Hi everybody, this is Julie Santos from SueBeeJuJuCrafts, and I just wanted to do a quick flip through of this journal, the kind-hearted journal that I had showed previously. Excuse me. At the time it wasn't finished, so I just wanted to do another quick flip through of oh my goodness, video brain is kicking in. Anyway, of the completed journal. So, okay, I got this. It was a kit from Lindsey Zenor at Nevermore Creations, and yeah, I got the kit, and this is what I came up with. The measurements on it are 9 by 6 1/4, and it has a 1.5 inch spine. There are 2 signatures, and I used the waxed linen thread to sew the signatures in. That's the thread that I prefer to use. Okay, let's see. There are 2 signatures in the journal. So there's also the okay. Start over. There are 60 pages. That makes 120 front and back. So there's plenty of room in this journal. And on the front, I covered it in fabric, and I sewed around the edge of the cover. There's also metal book corners on all 4 of the corners. I did a collage on the front. I put cheesecloth, and then I used this image of this little girl. She's just a sweetheart. I love her. She's just, I think she's adorable. And I titled the journal Kind-Hearted because looking at her, she just looks like a kind-hearted little girl. She's got her puppy and her little kitty, and yeah, she just looks so sweet. So I put crocheted lace under the title, and then I did another little collage right here with some pink ribbon. I'm not sure the name of this ribbon. It's the see-through ribbon, and then there's a small piece of doily right here, and then a cameo. So I used a seam binding closure, and I attached that with the eyelets. So let's open it up and show you what's going on. Okay, in the kit that I got, Lindsey included her digital kit, which is called Wisteria and Roses. She also included an ephemera collection that she has in her shop, and it is called Tickled Pink. So, okay, all of the tags and cards that are in the Wisteria and Roses digital kit, I backed with parchment paper, and I stitched around, and then I used eyelash trim for the tag toppers. I also put eyelets in the ones with the eyelash trim so that it would be strong and wouldn't tear. Okay, and then here is a note from the bookmaker, and this is compliments of Jibbit, so thank you, Jibbit. And that will just be tucked right in here. This here is, it's my first attempt at an altered paper clip. So, I just used the fabric that I covered the journal in, and I did a layering of different laces. So, yeah. I thought that was cute. And then, also I made some extra journaling cards, and I also made extra pockets with out from the same paper collection that this is. So this is right here, and it can go right there or anywhere in the journal that you would like. I stitched around the pockets, and I glued them in. Normally I stitch the pockets into the book, but I forgot to do it before I put the book together. So yeah, that happens sometimes. Okay, and on the all of the pattern papers in the journal, I stitched the edges with lace, and I did some stenciling and some stamping. This, I stenciled a flower right here, and right here, I don't know if the camera is picking it up, but there's a stamp of a little kitty cat. I thought that tied in cute with the image on the cover. And this is, I believe it's a Tim Holtz, oh, I don't know what the cards are called, but anyways, it says kind, and I also used a paper clip that is shaped like a key, and my thinking behind this was that the key to life is kindness. Yeah, we all need to be kind to each other in this world, so yeah, that's what that stands for. And this is an image from the digital kit, and I did some more stenciling. There's coffee dyed paper, and there are book pages from Garden Book, and this is another image from the digital kit. It's got a cute little girl right here. She's in her wicker chair. It looks like she fell asleep in her garden. It's a very cute image. I did some more stenciling there. More pattern paper with the lace. Oh, and I did some more stenciling and stamping right here. This is stencil, and this is a stamp. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, but yeah, this little stamp right here, it looks just like my little fur baby. So yeah, that's one of my favorite stamps. This is an image from the digital kit. This is graph paper, lined paper, and more coffee dyed paper, more book pages from the plant book, and this is more pattern paper. And then here's another pocket from the digital kit, and here are some game cards from Pictionary and Trivial Pursuit. And this is one of the ephemera, the journaling cards from Lindsey's Tickled Pink collection. So, and all of the cards that are from the Tickled Pink collection, I inked around the edges, so that way you'll know which cards and things come from which kit. And over here, I had printed out a page that I had gotten from DigitalCourio. It's called Parchment Leaves. And after I printed it out, I coffee dyed it, and I don't know what happened, but the colors just kind of bled into each other. But you can still see the parchment leaves on here, but it's just got awesome coloring, I think. I think it's beautiful. So anyways, I was gonna not use it, but then I thought, nah, that's a happy mistake. So there it is. Well, there it is. Okay, and there's music pages and ledger pages, and I also did some spraying Kool-Aid. Yeah, the Kool-Aid dye spray. I just sprayed it on. I didn't do a dye bath with it because I just wanted little splashes of color. And there's plenty of writing space in this journal. Okay, and this is the center of the first signature. I left the strings so that you could either dangle something from them, or you can also just snip them as close, well, yeah, pretty much as close as you want to, because since I used the waxed linen thread, that knot is pretty strong. I have never had a problem with the knots coming undone with that waxed linen thread. So, and this is an image from, this is the wisteria, and I didn't want to break up the page, so I used it for the center of the first signature. And here's some more ledger paper, more music, more coffee dyed paper, and this is actually the other side of that parchment leaves paper that I was telling you about. And then here's another pocket. and more game cards, and another card from the Tickled Pink collection. And there's more book pages, more coffee dyes, lined paper. Oh, and here's a pocket that I made. I got this, it's a vintage Venetian blind, and I got it from Danny at JunkJournalsAndMore. I love using this for pockets because it's lacy. You can see the pattern of the lace, and so I stamped behind it because you can see through it. So, but it's really pretty, and it's very, very sturdy, so it really makes good pockets. And here are some more of the journaling cards. And on this one, I stamped a little kitty cat. I don't know if you can see it, but it looks like she's peeking out of the pocket. So I thought that was cute. And I did some more stamping up at the top. And here's another image, more stamping, pattern paper, image of a rose. And here's another page from that garden book. And more coffee dye, more stamping. And here is another pocket that I made. And this pocket has a little flower peeking out of it. And this is my second attempt at a altered paper clip. So again, I used the fabric from the cover. And on this one, I just put one layer of lace because this lace is really pretty, so I didn't think it needed more than that. And I used a button on here, and also crochet thread. Yeah, it's crochet thread. And I just stuck it on the top of that journaling card and pop it in the pocket. So, more lace. And this is the center of the book. Oh, and also there's vintage sheet that's reinforcing the spine, so that that will hold up really good. It really strengthens it when you use fabric on the spine. And this paper collection, I can't remember the name of the person that it's by. I think I want to say Maggie Holmes, but I'm not sure if that's it, so don't quote me on that. But I really love the colors in this paper collection, and it also matched with the lace that I had, so that was kind of awesome. And here is another altered paper clip and a journaling card, and I just changed up the color of the button, so I used the same lace. And here is another coffee dyed paper, more book page, and here's an image, another image from the digital kit. Oh, and this is another page of that parchment leaves from DigitalCourio. This one you can see the parchment leaves a little bit better. It did the same thing as the other one. And there's some, I had layered the papers when I put them in front of my, I do most of my coffee dyeing in the winter because I like to dry my coffee dyed papers in front of the fireplace. It kind of gives it a, I don't know, it's just a different kind of a crunchiness than doing it in the oven. And so yeah, that's how I do my coffee dyed paper. But anyway, yeah, that's another of the parchment leaves. And let's see, more pattern paper. And here's another one of those pockets. And on this one, I put a stamp of a little puppy dog peeking out of the pocket. So, yeah, I really love those stamps. And here's more ledger paper. And this is these are another images from the kit, and this little girl is so sweet. Yeah, she's a pretty little thing. And more coffee dyed paper, another book page, music, graph paper, and let's see. And this is the center of the second signature, so I used the roses for the center of this one, and I did the same thing with the strings, so those are there to do with as you wish. And lined paper, more music. The other side of that book page, more of the Kool-Aid spray. And more coffee dyed. Okay, more images from the kids. More ledger. Stamping. And let's see, this is another of the parchment leaves. And I don't know how the pink got in there, but somehow it got in there. But anyway, so there's another pocket. Oops, there we go. And let's see, more book page. And there's more coffee dye. Another stamp, and this is the back of the book, and another one of the tags with the eyelash trim. Just a couple more journaling cards, and another of my altered paper clips. And I put my stamp right here. It says handmade by Julie Santos. So I hope you liked what you see, and she is listed in my shop as we speak. So if you want to give her a new home, just go to my shop and she's there. Also, I have the extra Tickle Pink collection. I inked around all the edges, and then I also included some of the pattern paper that I cut into little journaling cards. You can also use them to make tuck spots or whatever you would like to make with them. But they will be coming along with her. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye. Oh, wait. I forgot. Oh, no, I didn't. I told you at the beginning. Video brain. It's attacking me again. Okay. Bye, guys. See you later.